Hello everyone, this is Aprix Aigabato, a BS in 3 English. So I am here to present to you about my speech regarding how will I going to teach multicultural and social literacy in an English class. Growing old, I have noticed the diversity in cultures, beliefs, and traditions, and the uniqueness of every individual or a group of people are important to learn and understand. Here in the Philippines, we have more than 7,000 islands that encompass different local dialects, beliefs, and cultures. We all must learn to understand and appreciate and respect them. It is indeed that every culture or group of people have their ways on how they teach their values to their people and socialize in the mainstream. However, we cannot deny that those who are already in the mainstream are those people who criticize them. It is so sad knowing that and to think we are all brothers and sisters here. So as a youth and as a pre-service English teacher, it is a challenge for me to bridge the gap from everyone and to make their lives easy and comfortable wherever they are, regardless of their uniqueness and diversity of cultures we are in. So as an English teacher or aspiring language teacher, I must say that it is indeed teaching English is quite difficult and challenging for me. Especially, I am about to teach a non-native speakers of this universal language. But as their teacher, it is my duty to perform and present to my students the easiest way on how to learn this language. In connection to that, it is also another challenge for me in my part as a teacher on how to handle students and teach them from one community that has a various origins, cultures, and beliefs. So to teach them how to become multicultural literate, I would probably use literature. A literature that has a connection to their culture and also for them to understand not just their own culture but also the rest of the culture in the Philippines. We all know that literature and the preserved myths in our country has a great significance for us to remember and not to forget where we came from and where we all started. I believe as an English teacher, I could bridge the gaps of my students through the use of those materials. It would be nice if everyone is multiculturally literate, knowing that we all know how to mingle and adapt new and try to connect with other people with different cultures. It could be an agent for a peaceful, united, and healthy community to live with. Further, teaching literature does not just allow students to understand their own culture and others, but it will also allow them to appreciate the beauty of every cultures we have, empathize with them, and respect them regardless of the diversity. And I also believe as an English teacher in the future, learning and teaching literature can be one of my assets that will help me teach the students the values and develop their social literacy. Again, it would be nice if everyone is multicultural and socially literate. We could make the world more meaningful. Meaningful in a sense that everyone is attached to each other and everyone is living in an harmonious environment. And we could achieve that if we have this trait of being respectful, understanding, caring, loving, and if we all show empathy to everyone. But we all know that we can achieve all of those mentioned in just one setting because everything that we aim to get has a process and timing. So as an English teacher someday, I will use my class effectively to teach each for them to become one of the people that will also help me in addressing the gaps in learning and in building our nation a better place as one. I will use this language to teach my students to become multicultural and socially literate. So that ends my speech. This is Aprix Aigabato, third year BS in English. Salute to all teachers. Thank you so much.